This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts Kelly Sutton and Carol Sullivan.
Hi everybody, it's so good to be back. Carol's still on vacation. We brought in the amazing Storme Warren. It's good to see you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody watching. I'm not Carol.
No, stop it. You just literally flew in from Australia a couple days ago.
Yeah, and jet lag is real.
Yeah.
So no telling how this next hour is going to go. What time is it?
He looked at me, he's like, it's only an hour. What could happen? Nothing could go wrong.
16-hour flight, an hour here.
Fine.
We're going to be great. It's great. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. You have an open invitation anytime. Of course, our favorite host on Sirius XM. We can say that because Buzz Brainerd's not around.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. No, we love listening to you. You're always doing fun things like flying off to Australia.
With you, usually.
And we get to do fun things together. Yeah, we get to do New Year's.
4th of July.
There are always thousands of people behind us. Every picture we have, it's like, we get to eat barbecue. This is the before we ate barbecue.
Oh, the Jack Daniel's barbecue competition.
Yeah.
That's when it was on Broadway. Oh my gosh.
Look at your pretty family.
My boys and my wife.
Oh my gosh.
She's watching, by the way. Hi, Allie and Evan.
You outkicked your coverage, friend. You know that, though.
100%.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
All right, and the boys are good?
One going to college, 18 years old, going to college in just a few months.
Where's he gonna go?
He's torn between two schools, and mom and dad are trying to stay out of it. So.
Okay. Isn't one of them your alma mater? Yes. That's what I thought.
He can go wherever he wants to go.
But if he wanted to go to your alma mater, which is Oklahoma State.
It's my dad's my dad went there, and I missed the chance to go, but it's a family tradition.
So maybe. We'll see what happens.
He'll make the right choice, right?
No pressure, kid. If you want it paid for, I'm just saying there's a real clear choice here.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
You should probably go with the guy that's going to sign the check.
Where'd you go on vacation?
You know, we just went to the Smokies. We went to
perfect.
the Smokies. We got to hang out, a beautiful cabin, had the time of our lives. First time I ever did Cades Cove.
Oh, yeah.
Which was gorgeous. We went to Dollywood, of course.
Did you see Ole Red, the new Ole Red?
It was insane. Okay, we drove by there, and it wasn't open yet, but the line, Stormy, was around the corner.
Really?
It was still an hour before the thing opened. On a Monday morning, by the way. So, yeah.
Blake's doing all right.
Blake's doing okay.
We're not going to throw a bake sale for him anytime soon.
Right. It's called Spring Blake for a reason.
Yes.
So, you know what? This is one of the things, I saw this and I thought, oh, you're going to love this too, because I know you love him like I do. Tom Hanks.
Oh, yeah.
First he was Disney.
Whoa, look at that. Look how perfect he
know.
is as Mr. Rogers.
He is Mr. Rogers. Isn't that giving you all the feels?
That's the first time I've actually seen him as Mr. Rogers. I heard he was doing this role, and I wondered how they were going to pull off the makeup and the...
He's just so perfect. He is so perfect.
He's kind of our Mr. Rogers anyway.
He really is. He's America's dad.
When does that come out?
Let's see. It's
November?
a movie, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. It's not out till November. They're giving a sneak peek out there. Yesterday was Fred Rogers' birthday. He would have been 91.
You were missed, Mr. Rogers.
Wasn't he the best? Do you remember when Trolley would come? And I remember all of it. And this was one of my
neighborhood's gone to heck since he left.
We need you back. The kitchen, I still remember it was this real distinct color blue.
Yeah, it was like a 50s blue.
I tried to paint one of my kitchens blue when we were living in a rental.
How'd that go?
It was awful. It was awful. It was great in my head.
Is it kind of that light blue?
No, it was like navy.
Oh, navy.
It was like a navy blue. Didn't go so well. Okay, here's a question for you. You can't fall asleep. What do you usually do? Wine.
Count sheet.
Oh, I was going to say wine.
Oh, lots of wine.
Wine is for me.
You had lots of wine.
Count sheet.
My wife actually listens to Matthew McConaughey.
What? I need more details, please.
No, that's it. She just listens to Matthew McConaughey. Actually, he reads meditations on an app that puts you to sleep. And so you could go to sleep listening to Matthew McConaughey.
I am 100% down for that.
I don't have a problem with it at all, that the last voice she hears as she drifts off to sleep is Matthew McConaughey's voice.
Nor should you, unless she wants a Buick, and then you're in real trouble after that.
There's probably some subliminal advertising going in there.
Honey, I think we should go look at new cars. There's a new ice cream that's out that's supposed to help you fall asleep. If you're one of those people that you like to eat before you go to bed, this is called night food. The company said a lot of people eat ice cream before bed. They figured, why not make some of it that's sleep-friendly? Check it out.
All right, it's made with ingredients that are supposed to help you fall asleep, and there are 8 different flavors to choose from. It hits stores nationwide later this year.
I'm doing it.
So if you're going to sleep and you want to go to sleep and have nice dreams, why do they have monsters on the cartons?
Yeah, that is a very solid question. I don't know. It was very strange. Okay, parents are going to love this. Celebrity chef Adam Leal came up with the easiest snack for kids ever.
This all started from an article on The Onion, so take that with a grain of salt or a grain of onion. The story was about a kid needing 30 individually wrapped snacks for school the next day.
That sounds kind of familiar to me right now. Okay, so Leal responded. He said he was going to come up with a recipe that feeds 25 and takes only 5 minutes to make. Oh, and it will have no dairy, no nuts, or eggs. He pulled it off. This was the end result. He got those little, you know, the breadsticks?
Yeah.
Like the little cheapy breadsticks. Took them home, dipped it in chocolate, then dunked them, boom, put them on wax paper, put some sprinkles on them, done.
Little eyeballs, and you have little monster breadsticks.
Isn't that great? You know, the crazy thing is my child can't bring any homemade snacks to school anymore.
Is that where we are in society?
Yes, where we are. Yeah, it has to be store-bought, and it has to have a label on it.
So, and we can't bring Twinkies.
No.
So that's it, just chocolate dipped breadsticks.
That's it. That's what you get. This is something I will never get because I don't understand why anyone would pay this much money. Gucci has new sneakers out. They're Gucci, but they look like trash. They look like something that you would get at Goodwill. Look at that. That's horrible. It's called the Screener. $870 for that.
I've got at least 8 pair of shoes that look just like that that I could sell for 50. You could have 50 bucks. I swear my shoes look exactly like that.
eBay, y'all. eBay. Look
$870. Now, here's my question. We've seen the jeans, we've seen the saran wrap dress, we've seen all these weird things that go for a lot of money by these brands. Do we buy that they're actually trying to sell these, or are we buying so that you and I are talking about the brand on television?
Probably because we're talking about the brand on television, but I truly, there's another brand that's called something Golden Goose, which is really hot, and I have seen 2 or 3 people that I know that have a pair of Golden Goose sneakers, and they're like $700, $800, and they look all torn up like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I know. I don't understand it either. It's crazy.
Okay, and this is after I'm trying to convince my kids that they need to keep their shoes clean.
Right.
Okay. Great.
Not anymore, Dad. Just let it get dirty. This is very interesting. When you're on an escalator, do you walk or do you just stand? What is your preference?
Well, I think if I'm alone on the escalator, I'll walk.
Okay.
But if there's other people, I don't like, even though, you know, you stand to the right, walk to the left.
Right.
I still feel awkward, and I feel like, why am I in this much of a rush? If everybody else is just standing and chilling, I'll stand and chill with them. But if I'm alone on the escalator, I'll just go ahead and skip a few steps and run up.
That's very... I have a 9-year-old, so she likes to run up the steps. So
I like to go the opposite way, too.
I'm running behind her like, don't trip, don't trip. Okay, so a recent study shows 75% of people stand still on the escalator. When someone starts walking, it just slows the whole process down. They did a whole study. Yeah. It said if we all just stood together in 2 lines going up, boom, we would all get there more quickly.
As opposed to just some walking.
Like somebody walking, somebody stopping and moving and weaving.
You know what I don't like though?
Yeah.
It's like if there are walkers and you have the standers, and the standers are blocking the entire.
Oh, that is a big no-no in London.
I know, you've got to go to the right. Go to the right.
They told me that when we went over there, and no doubt, when you're on that escalator, if you're not over, they'll scream at you.
Yeah, well, they should.
On your left.
On your left.
On your left. So
yeah.
Scoot over. Okay, something that we like to do around here, and
drink?
that you get to do. Well, yes, that is true.
We
usually do a segment called "What Are We Eating Today?"
That's not wine.
It's "What Are We Drinking?" It's not wine. This is Win Bubble Tea.
What is in here?
Isn't that awesome? That is slushy
Slush
mango
rainbow jelly. Okay.
You got to try this. Okay. So this became popular in Taiwan in the 80s.
What makes it bubble tea?
I think it's the little bubbles that are at the bottom.
There's bubbles at the bottom?
Yeah, see them? Look at that. Okay, all the ingredients come from Taiwan. The shop is located on Nolensville Pike. You can get waffles and hot dogs as well because it is a beautiful location with all your dreams coming true. winbubbletea.com to check out the menu. They've got milk teas, they've got fruit teas, they've got slushies, they've got coffees, all of it. You've done the mango. How you liking it? Oh, that's yummy.
This is really good.
Okay, this is.
Really I'm just wondering, what are these things at the bottom?
Mine's tapioca.
Oh, look at these chunky things on the bottom. What are
mango.
those? Is it actual fruit? It's actual fruit?
Yes, it's good. Look at the health that I'm giving you right now.
That's the first fruit I've had in 15 years.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks, Win Bubble Tea.
Win Bubble Tea. What flavor is yours?
Mine is milk tea with taro and tapioca. And these are delicious. They taste like little blueberries.
It's kind of weird sucking chunks through the straw.
But I like it. I really like it. Okay.